Most people in Hollywood, arguably the most image-conscious place on the planet, have reportedly had some nips and tucks, as actors are always pressured to look a certain way. Gaining beauty naturally is probably the best way, but there are celebrities who prefer shortcuts in the form of plastic surgeries and have taken going under the knife way too extreme. And the results aren't pretty. Spending millions of dollars on puffy lips and stretched out faces didn't turn out well for them in the longer run. Whether time or plastic surgeries did their work, the results aren't quite what we expected. Today, Hooked Up will take you closer to 10 celebrities who turned into a monster over the years and let you be the judge. From very popular child stars to very famous celebrities that featured in the best comedy show of all time, this list has it all. As we begin, take a moment to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to get updates on all the awesome videos we make. Number 10. Angelica Houston. Building on the legacy of her father John and granddad Walter, Angelica Houston earned an Academy Award for her performance in Pretty's honor, and later stunned audiences with her sultry representation of Morticia Addams in 1991's The Addams Family. But time has more than slightly altered the visual vibe of Angelica Houston. Given that she sold her home for a cool $11 million in 2011, one wonders if she didn't invest in some facial reconstruction with the profits. You compare her and her then and now photos, you'll see the results of going under the knife, and as well as what time has contributed. Number 9. Reid. First arriving at fame through roles such as Bunny Lebowski in the Coen Brothers cult classic and Vicky Latham in American Pie, Reid seemed to be going places in the late 90s before her plastic surgery came into play. It all began with the infamous nip slip, which revealed a tiny bit of work on Reid's breasts, and she's actually been on record about her effort on them. After her tummy liposuction failed, her surgeon tried to reverse things, but it didn't work. Number 8. Lara Flynn Boyle. She made her film debut in 1988's Poltergeist 3 and soon after starred in David Lynch's Twin Peaks. But it was on ABC's The Practice where Lara Flynn Boyle became a household name. However, it's no stretch to say that she's become straight up unrecognizable after all the work that has been put into her face. As with Meg Ryan, Lara's gone with a real housewife look that robs her of the uniqueness that made her a standout. Only the worst photos seem to float around the internet, but it's proof as to how subpar plastic surgery can make a star totally unrecognizable. Number 7. Meg Ryan. Once the sweet darling of 80s and 90s, Meg Ryan's appearance was given an overhaul sometime during the 2000s, mainly by puffing up her famously firm lips. Given the fact that Meg Ryan hasn't exactly been landing the most notable of roles these days, it begs the question, why would she make herself look like one of the plastic dolls? She's an American sweetheart of cinema. But, as we all know, Hollywood and fame can take a toll on stars. Perhaps she's content with her new look. But she forever changed that natural physical craze that we all came to love. Number 6. Matthew Perry. We know and love Matthew Perry mainly from his work in the hit show Friends, where he played Chandler Bing. During the 7th season of Friends, Matthew did struggle with his weight, and his co-star Jennifer Aniston helped him up. Today, he is still a working actor playing Ted Kennedy in the series The Kennedys: Decline and Fall. If you look at Matthew back in Friends and compare him to today, he has definitely aged, and there are quite a few rumors that he had had plastic surgeries as well. Number 5. Lil Kim. She used to roll with the notorious B.I.G., and she provided an iconic MTV Music Video Award moment with the notorious TIT. But unfortunately, this MC has become more known for her surgical raps than her rhyming ones. Once a fresh-faced star with a gorgeous natural presence, Lil Kim has juiced up her lips and face, making her completely unrecognizable to even her own fan base. Of course, it's not easy to stay relevant when the likes of Nicki Minaj come along, but Kim has seemingly fallen victim to the idea that perceived flaws can be fixed with loads and loads of facial sculpting. Number 4. Carrot Top. It's shocking just thinking about it, but Carrot Top does qualify as a celebrity. He's always been an easy target for jokes given his chic and mop-like red hair, But frankly speaking, the obvious plastic surgery doesn't quite help either. Born Scott Thompson, Carrot Top managed to secure a starring role in the 1998 film Chairman of the Board, and has since become a recognized name in the industry thanks to his prop routine and, let's face it, that mop-like red hair. However, it seems that clownish act has gone a little too far when you look at old Carrot Top pictures and compare them with now. Number 3. Macaulay Culkin. It's safe to say that Macaulay Culkin wins when it comes to dramatic changes from childhood to youth. Culkin was the go-to child actor in the 80s and 90s, showing a very promising career. However, he dropped off the radar for a while, only to reappear looking heavily aged. He looked very old for a person of that age. What happened? Well, unlike the others on this list, there was substance abuse involved. Now he seems to be turning around and isn't even looking like the same guy anymore. Number 2. Donatella Versace. The sister of the late Gianni Versace, this Italian fashion icon took over family matters in the late 90s, while taking on a new and improved design of her own. As time progressed, the raw Calabrian beauty of Donatella Versace has transformed into a look that screams out, "Too much money." Only someone with a huge bank account would keep trying out new surgery procedures as if they're a brand new pair of shoes. Well, you decide and tell us if we're wrong here. Number 1. Courtney Cox. With all due respect to 90s era Jennifer Aniston, one could make the argument that Monica Geller was the sexiest of the female friends. Courtney Cox has managed to put together quite the impressive TV resume with her leading role in Cougar Town. But it seems that she's taken a real-life liking to the cougar look. Blessed with gorgeous blue eyes, Cox's Botox and surgery now distracts from her natural pearly whites, while conveying more of a socialite facade rather than distinguished grace. She's got a new set of friends. They're just all cosmetic surgeons. Hope you liked our list. Which celebrity do you think had the worst plastic surgery? Let us know in the comments below and stay tuned for more amazing videos.